Good morning, welcome or welcome back to another vlog. Either way, I am so happy you're here to join me for my wedding shower. My aunt and uncle have so generously offered to throw my fiance and I a wedding shower today at 11 o'clock. They have done every single little bit of the planning, organization, coordination. Nothing has been asked of us so far. They have not taken up any of our offers to help. So it's going to be kind of like a surprise party. I'm really excited to see what they end up doing with the decor, with the food, with the games, with every little detail. My aunt really loves to plan events, so she always goes all out, and I'm sure she's having so much fun putting this all together for us. I'm looking forward to seeing what they put together, and I'm also really excited to just see all of our family and spend time celebrating with them. So I'm gonna finish getting ready, get my dress on, get my jewelry on, get out the door so we can get the shower started. It's now Sunday afternoon, a day after the shower, and all I can say of the wedding shower is, wow, what a stunning, fantastic, special, beautiful day that was. I could tell how much love and thought my aunt and uncle put into every single detail there, and I could feel how loved and celebrated Hunter and I were as a couple amongst all of our family. Just a really special day that served as a really good reminder of how loved and blessed we are. I'm just really glad we were able to do something like that, because going into wedding planning, we had absolutely no intention of doing anything other than just the basic wedding plans, the ceremony and a reception. No engagement party, no showers, no bachelorette parties or things like that. So when my aunt and uncle reached out just a few months ago asking if we'd be willing to let them host and throw us a wedding shower, we weren't really sure what to decide, since we had set the expectation that there would be nothing else. But we are so glad we both said yes at the last minute. We are just so blessed to have them in our lives, as well as everyone else in our families. My aunt and uncle choosing to do this for us, as well as all of our family coming and being there to support us and cheer us on, is such a huge gift. Really the greatest gift of all of it, and something that's going to last us way past wedding season. That type of love and that type of support is so much more valuable than anything we could have put on our registry or received as a physical gift to add to our home or to add to our lives. Like, our families are the greatest gift in our lives. And I say that so truthfully and genuinely and authentically. Just cannot thank our families enough for everything that they do, not only during this time in our lives, but every other time in our lives that we know we can count on them to be there to support us. As you may well know, bridal showers, wedding showers, baby showers, any type of shower, a big part of those events is gift giving. So we did receive a ton of super generous, super thoughtful, super kind gifts. My aunt and uncle, as if they did not do enough already that afternoon with all of the food and the drinks and the decor and the flower arrangements, which are gorgeous, by the way, and the games and things, they got us some lamps. They got us two of the same lamp, which I did put on an Amazon registry, which I highly recommend Amazon for your wedding registry if you can. Once your wedding date is over, they give you a 20% off one-time use code. So that will be really nice when that time comes. But anyway, this is the base of the lamp. It's a really pretty, like, speckled ivory. Ever since we got a new king bed in this house and chose all white for the bedding, I've been really trying to tie in those little white, light, creamy, airy accents throughout the bedroom, and those lamps are gonna be so perfect. Speaking of, one of Hunter's uncles was not able to attend the shower, but he did send an Amazon delivery to our house prior, and that contained a lovely, clear, basic vase and then some fake tulips. I'm sure you've seen them in some of my prior videos. There was a set of like a pinkish, peachy color, and then a set of white tulips. Those have been such a lovely addition to my nightstand. I've been loving walking into the bedroom to see that. It just looks so fresh and summery. As if my parents haven't done enough for me in my lifetime, they got me a KitchenAid mixer, which was so unbelievably generous of them, because they have already been spoiling us as it is with new house purchases, like our couch, which was an early wedding gift from them. But their excuse for spending all this money on us has been the fact that we're not allowing them to spend a dime on our wedding. So they've just been filling in the gaps elsewhere. Same with Hunter's parents. They are doing the same exact thing and spoiling us beyond measure. The other story behind that mixer though is that I was gifted a KitchenAid mixer way back in like middle school. I was in a serious baking phase. Like I was obsessed with baking. But as I grew out of that phase, my mom kept the mixer, obviously, since I was living there, and she was getting a lot more use out of it than I was. So she claims that she stole my gifted KitchenAid mixer and she needed to reimburse me. Obviously, I'm so excited to have that, and I'm so looking forward to using it and whipping up something good for my family to enjoy, but she did not need to do that. From Hunter's aunt, uncle, and cousins, we got a little carpet cleaner, like a little spot bot, because you never know when you're gonna spill something on the floor, on the carpet, on furniture, just kind of a good item to like have on hand. We also have intentions to get a dog somewhat soon, probably in the next year, maybe two. From Hunter's dad and his dad's girlfriend, we got some Ring cameras. We got the standard battery doorbell camera, and then also a spotlight cam, which can be put, for example, like by our deck on the sliding door or on the garage. Very good practical gift that will get tons of use. From one of Hunter's aunt and uncles, we got some bath towels as well as some hand towels and some washcloths in a super gorgeous cream color that I feel like is gonna match perfectly with our home and its environment and the aesthetic we have going on. Like, I feel like it matches the walls. Same goes for this tissue box color in this lovely cream color as well. It's kind of got a marble feel to it, and it's gonna look really nice in our powder room. My godmother made us this gorgeous, adorable basket with so many goodies inside: some dish soap, a little reed diffuser, some oven mitts, some placeholders, some coasters, a little spoon. What do you call this? A spoon rest. This also matches our aesthetic really well. I'm like really impressed with how my family knows exactly what I'm looking for. Also a really cute frame and some reusable kitchen cloths. And my favorite part is this plant, which I'm not a plant mom or a plant lover by any means. I have not a single live plant in this house right now, but she said that this was part of one of her plants that she repotted for me to have in my home. And I just thought there was something so symbolic and special about that, to have a little piece of her in my home and with me. Those are all of the physical gifts that we received. We did receive quite a number of cards with gift cards or cash inside, so super equally grateful for those as well. Now that I've shown you all of our new exciting additions to our home, I figured we could go ahead and set them up, put them all together, get them in their rightful place here. A lot of these little things I have a vision for in our powder room, our main bathroom on the main floor, our half bath. So we're going to do a little bathroom makeover today. Put together the KitchenAid, get the lamps up in the bedroom. I am just so excited. So let's go.